Let's put our hands together and welcome Toastmaster Katreena. Please give a big round of applause. The title of her speech is True Love. True Love, Toastmaster Katreena.
You spend years wishing your parents to get off your back, only to realize that they're only the one who ever really had your back. Fellow Toastmaster, most honorable guests, our parents are like soldiers in the war, are ready to fight for us and save our lives when never needed. But are we ready to give back to our parents? That moment when we forget what our parents have done for us, when we do not realize what we were and what we became because of them. Just meet an old man who was sitting in the garden with his son. Suddenly, a small bird sat on the branch. "My son, what is that?" the father asked. "A sparrow." A few seconds later, the father asked again, "My son, what is that?" The son answered with a very annoyed voice, "I just told you, father, it's a sparrow." The bird flew away, and a few minutes later it came back. "My son, what is that?" The son became angry and outraged. "It's a sparrow! Sparrow!" The father went inside of the house and brought an old note. He opened it on a certain page, asking his son to read the following. "Today, my youngest son, who just turned 3 years old, was sitting with me in the garden while there was a sparrow. He asked me 21 times what that was, and I answered 21 times it was a sparrow. I hugged him every single time he asked the same question without getting mad, but instead feeling affectionate for my innocent little boy." The son was not able to continue reading as his eyes became blurry and full of tears. Our parents gave us life, care, and love. And one day it will be your turn to take a role and responsibility above them. Let's have a moment with a young lady who is dreaming to be a mother one day. However, her dream did not come true. And when she was about to lose the hope, she decided to adopt the child. When she brought that poor boy to her house, she sat near him and said, "You are my son now. You are my lovely son now." Many years passed by. The son grown up. The mother and son thought that nothing can destroy their happiness, nothing can touch it further. However, one day their life changed when the mother was admitted to the hospital. "Your kidney is no longer functioning properly. You need an urgent kidney transplant." After a few weeks, the doctor informed them that they are ready for the operation. After being plugged into miserable reality, the happiness which she felt crossed her fear. She held the hand of the son and said, "My son, my lovely son, we have no choice. I must go for the operation." After tedious hours of waiting, the doctor was out of the operational room. When the son entered just to kindle his mother, she was shocked and jolted awake to the limit that she could not utter a word for a while. Her son, her lovely son, is the one who donated a kidney to her. My dear audience, to say that I'm speechless would be an understatement. Our life is very important, and we should spend every single moment wisely and properly. We know that wisdom and recognition come after experience with regret when it's too late. But keep in mind, it's never too late when you still have time ahead of you to reconsider what you have already missed, to take a note of your parents' need. They are the people who will never be repaid or even replaced. By doing this, we'll be able to understand the great essence of the values which were embodied in us by our parents, by our elders. Before you look to their empty chairs and say, I wish I did, I wish I didn't, remember that nobody on earth can love you more than your parents. And this is a true love. Back to you.
Thank you, Katrina. Thank you so much.
Thank you.